And just even thinking about entering into high school when I was just automatically placed in honors courses, simply because my report card read as an academic achievement for the year in 8th grade, graduating out with honors. But that's another story for another time. Back to Mill, he was basically disciplined, accomplished, and ahead of everyone academically. Me, again, thinking about myself, taking honors and AP classes. AP came along by the time that I was in maybe junior year, I think. I started to take something called AP classes, which were advanced placement. But even realistically with him, he had a mental breakdown. And for me, what hit me was the idea that literally everything can be going right in your life or with you, and that you still feel empty. And I know for me, that closely hits for me, especially it goes back to like where I am in my life. And I just truly believe that taking this course has been phenomenal for me, and obviously is very intentional even towards my walk and my path that I'm on currently. But his crisis, it forced him to ask deeper questions about meaning and happiness. And that part, it struck me because I can relate to just pushing myself toward goals, productivity, just being intentional, being, on point. And then it's just like, what now? What next? I still feel the way I feel. And it made me ask myself, am I just achieving things or am I actually fulfilled? And I think some of us probably can ask ourselves that, or may do it, throughout our time, even as adult learners and studying. As far as Carrie, thinking about public image versus a private reality, right? His story felt different, but I also connected to it. And on the outside, he was fairly confident, charming, and also successful. But behind that image, he carried childhood abandonment and insecurities. That right there made me realize how easy it is to create versions of ourselves that looks put together, that we have it going on, but deep down on the inside, we are a mess. But if you don't examine your past for real, it still can influence you, or it will influence you.